Greetings, everyone. In Matthew chapter 6, Jesus and the disciples were actually teaching the people, actually Jesus was, and they came across something here, came across an issue. The disciples said that, Jesus, the people are hungry. Send them away. Jesus says, you feed them. And they started to try to figure out, well, how in the world are we going to feed these people? How much money it's going to take? And Jesus does something here. Listen, the people are hungry, and Jesus actually says, you feed them. So that means that hunger, there's an issue. He says you feed them. He is actually providing a solution, but there was something that was missing in between. He tells the disciples something. He says, have the people sit down by companies. And so the disciples sat the people down in ranks of hundreds and fifties. So there was something that happened there. What's that? Order. Before the miracle took place, this miraculous thing that took place of Jesus blessing the bread and breaking it. And by the way, this was something that seemed rather minute to him, very small to him. I just want to say in the beginning phases here that some of the things that we declare to be big are still small in God's eyes. But anyway, he does this, and then it says that all of the people ate and were filled. All of the people ate and were filled. I don't want to talk about the miracle here. I don't want to talk about him feeding the 5,000 here. What I want to talk about is that there was a legitimate hunger. The people were hungry. And then, listen, Jesus actually desired to feed the people. And the only thing that was missing to connect the hunger with the desire to feed the people, to fulfill that hunger, was that there was an instruction that needed to be met. He told the people to sit down. He wanted them to change their positions. So there is something that has to take place. Could it be, and I submit this to you, this question to you, could it be that maybe we've been hungry in certain areas of our lives and going without that fulfillment because we've refused to change our position? We've refused to get in order, allow order to come in and live in that particular area of our lives? Listen, the hunger is there. God desires to fulfill that hunger to the place that you're hungry no more. But order has to come in. Order must come in. Allow God to send you those instructions, which more than likely he's already sent you anyway. Allow him to send you those instructions. Listen, and you become good Saul and receive those instructions and change your position. It's worth it. It's worth every moment of it. Because most of us have experienced that fulfillment at some point in time to where God spoke and we listened. And we listened wholeheartedly. And everything that we were desiring for that particular moment was met. And there was no lack. There was nothing. Nothing else mattered at that moment because we were fulfilled. It wasn't until we stepped out of that moment and went back into the rest of the areas of our lives that were unfulfilled that we experienced that hunger again. And I submit to you on tonight, it's after midnight tonight, I'm up late, that it's time to allow order to come in every area of your life so that that hunger can be fulfilled. So I simply say to you, change your position. Open your heart. You're hungry, but God desires to fulfill that hunger.